Hello, everybody. Before jumping into this reset of Tower Diversity, I just want to go over the changes to its reset timer and the new upcoming endgame Wuthering Wastes. Most people already know about this change that's coming, but I just wanted to say it for those who sit in the middle of the highly unlikely Venn diagram that is living under a rock and somehow hearing it from me for the first time. So the towers are actually going to be now on a 4-week basis, and they'll be alternating with Wuthering Wastes every 2 weeks. So this is both a good and bad thing. The good part is that the content will be less repetitive, at least hopefully. The second thing that I don't see getting mentioned a whole lot is that you will now have 4 weeks to actually clear the tower. Um, what that means is if you don't have a great team to clear it, go start building. Get to building. Spoiler for this month: build Spectro Rover. They are so good for the middle tower, the Hazard Tower. They are so good. And then, unfortunately, the bad. Uh, More teams. You're likely going to have to build more teams. For those who are already struggling to get good echoes for their core teams, this could make you spread your resources even more thin. And personally, I hope this means that Kuro will finally recognize the echo tuner grind issue more than just occasionally giving us double drops on tacit fields. Like, for example, I had around 3.4k tuners going in to 2.0 Renacita, and I used them all on Carletta. Uh, and she's still not even built to my liking. Her crit damage right now is being carried by her 72% damage stat stick of a signature weapon and Shorekeeper. But I digress from my personal woes and want to reiterate that free-to-play players, and especially those who are starting with 2.0, are going to be stretched even more thin for resources and team management. Fortunately for that, though, echoes and weapons can be shared between separate teams, so there's at least some leniency there. Most people I've seen speculating on the Wuthering Wastes content will be similar to the Pincer Maneuver Warriors. The reason for this is because the towers are more boss-oriented, or kind of like a damage check, and so that would leave kind of like Pincer to be more add density oriented, which utilizes different resonators. I don't think this will be as big of an issue as some people are making it sound, as splash damage or AoE damage isn't wildly uncommon. But the point definitely still remains that you're going to have to put more effort into more teams. And I've seen a fair amount of distaste towards Pincer. Personally, I don't care too much if it's a carbon copy of Pincer, as long as the rewards are equal to or more generous because of the potential of requiring more teams to clear endgame content, you know? Anyhow, on to the main point of the video, and that is clearing this resets Tower of Adversity. The Resonant Tower, the left side, honestly, the hardest part about the final floor on this side are the two dancers. The Mech Abomination is just too slow, and its moves are all highly telegraphed. It's kind of just a pushover, and any moderately well-built team should be able to clear this side with little to no issue. As for the Echoing Tower, the right side, to me, Scar's hitboxes come out a couple frames before the animations do, but that's still just an excuse and a skill issue. It just makes him more frustrating than actually hard. His moves, like the Mech Abomination, are very telegraphed and a non-issue. Chong Li enjoyers can run him down without any issues. Verena is more on my team just as an outro buff, making it a faster run. Kind of the same thing for this side, though. Any moderately well-built team is going to clear Scar with no significant issues, at least. And now on to the meat and potatoes of this video. The part that I see a lot of people complain about, and I don't really understand why. I think a lot of what people are doing are reading the Spectro Frazzle line and running away with it. Clearly, this is meant to be more of a Phoebe-oriented tower based on the second effect there, but that doesn't mean you can't still just destroy the Hazard Tower. As it's starting to become more widespread, the Spectro
Then
MC
let
is
me
all
be
you
there
need
for
to clear this
everyone
tower.
as we head toward our
You don't
shared
really even
future,
need to build them
leaving the
well.
past behind.
Outside of Emerald of Genesis, my Spectro Rover is so mid, and I don't actually know her proper rotation, and I still cleared both levels with relative ease. If you don't have Emerald of Genesis, Overture is also a very good option for quick rotations because of the concerto energy that it provides. If you stack ER onto your rover mixed with this line, for every stack of Spectrofrazzle inflicted, this target takes 5% extra damage. This line makes any moderately well-built team with fast alts clear hazard. No issues. And because of that line, the way it reads is everyone's alts are giving the boss that debuff. So that means like Carlotta's ult, it shoots off 4 times. Each one of those count towards the Frazzle, giving them that 5% debuff. You'll be stacking Frazzle so quick with the above line about resistances will be completely irrelevant. Anyways, here are my clears. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you all next time.
Fast in the sunlight.
Stay behind. Frozen blockade. Embrand.
Sprout of fire. Struggle harder. Entertain me. It's getting fun.
Stay behind. Lotus pervade.
Reborn from ancient feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. Vitality, sow it. Leave it to me. Life is in everything.
Stay behind. Shackles be gone. I can keep going.
Bloom from ashes, struggle harder. Entertain me. And fly, crimson blossom. Notice it. Huh? Luminous energy.
Together we rise. Beckon the divine flame. Sever.
Blue.
Together we rise. My blade yearns.
Here's the blade. Bask in the sunlight.
Together we rise. Feathers and scent. Be fast. No need to wait.
What just
Flame. Be reduced to cinders.
Leave it to me.
Together we rise. My blade yearns.
Loading. Astral modulation.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. Strike from the shadows.
My compliments. You will yield. The world is mine. Stand down. A new era awaits. Surrender. Still
Swift and
recognized.
resolute. Moment of resonance.
In war with time. Perish.
Swift and resolute. One with the
My
sound.
compliments. The stage is set. Victory favors me. Not even close. Masterpiece complete. Time to part ways. Oath from the heart. I engraft you new.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Loading astral modulation.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. I sense your weak. Together we vanquish. Who's the caged bird now? Sounds come forth. Clear as the blaze.
Vow from the soul. I engraft you new.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. Together we vanquish. Mind's eye. Make it fast. Beckon the divine flame. Strike! Crosscut. Sever!
Oath from the heart. Stay calm. In war with time.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. Strike from the shadows. Together we vanquish. Mind's eye. Sever. Take form. Be reduced to cinders.